Here's what we have to do for the yoga. Okay, I have a wheel. We have a wheel. And I wrote a bunch of yoga moves on it. Okay? Unless you guys have some other ones you'd want to add to this list. This is why when I was doing the stream, starting soon, everyone who was here early, I had them type in yoga poses into chat, and I added them to this list. So we'll just let it spin. Wherever it lands, that's the yoga move. Okay? Ready? Ready? Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Please don't be downward dog. Please don't be downward dog. Well, fuck. That's exactly what I did not want it to be. Okay.
Love you, bitch.
Let me $15 from Very Dude. I can't believe it was exactly what I did not want it to be. There's so many options. Dog. You want to be taking your lower spine and you want it to point up towards the sky. That's kind of the mission. You can even do it with your legs bent. It's actually really good to start off with your knees super bent, and then you slowly are working towards having your spine be straight and your chest open towards the ground. Okay? Okay? So I'm going to show you how to get into it. You're going to keep your whole body strong, and you need your shoulders to be activated too. You should be pushing, you're pushing against the ground, you're pushing the ground away from you, and your shoulders, your whole arm will be activated. You want the inside of your elbows to be facing each other, and your wrists to be parallel. And then you should have your middle fingers pointing straight out forward. Okay? Alright, so an easy way to get into it, I'll do like a rollout. Alright. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to inhale and raise my hands, and I'm going to fall forward like this. Shake my head a little bit, and then I'm going to put actually let's get my feet like this. And go out. So everything is active. My neck is in line with everything else. The other way that you can do it, if you can't get your tailbone up in the sky, is you can bend your legs like this, and then push back. But a lot of people have to start off like this, because the point of it is to get your tailbone in the sky. But if you're like me and your hamstrings are loose, then you can just do the whole thing. So this is like the final pose, like this. But if you're a beginner, you're going to be like this. So it's not so much straightening your legs is like the final last step. It's mostly about getting your tailbone to point up towards the sky. So I did a starter version and the final version. No, I'm waiting for a chance to go in. We have to do, we need to do hot arm balance. Okay. This is how you get into this pose. Stand legs like this. I'm going to go, wait, first let me pull my pants up. I'm going down, putting my arms here. And that's crane pose. Alright. I don't know how else to explain it other than you put your elbows on your arms and you just tip forward and keep your chin out. Alright. I'm hot. Now let's do one more. Please. Triangle pose. We're doing triangle pose. Illuminati. Alright, so you put your arms up, and I'm gonna, well, the chair's in my way. Go down. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, drop down. We're gonna walk out into plank pose. We're gonna drop it down into And then up into cobra. And then I'm going to go back into here. And then if I'm doing triangle pose, I will lift up this leg and bring it like this. And then I'm going to go up like this. So I'm in triangle pose still. Alright, so my feet are lined up with each other. You go down nice and low, leg straight. We're going to go straighten our leg, and then just fall forward. And now we're in triangle pose. High. And then you come up, and then you can even go backwards for reverse triangle. I don't want my bra to fall. I don't want anything to fall out, but you get the idea. Okay, now I'm just gonna there. What will it be? I already did triangle pose. I could do it on the other side though. Tree pose. Okay, I'm gonna do first I'll just show you the intro tree pose, and then I'll go into like what an elite person such as I can do. I'll go tree pose into toe stand. Okay? Okay. So tree pose, you have beginner tree pose. Hi, Rigby. Make sure your foot is planted. You should just feel your weight going everywhere from your toes to your heels. Intro, if you've never done it, you have terrible balance. You start just like this. You put your foot on the calf, like that. Rigby, calm down now. No. Okay. Or you move it up here. You don't want it to be on your knee, because that would actually hurt your knee. You don't want it to be down there. I like to put it up here, on the inside of my calf. Or not on top of my calf, my thigh. So, boom. Whoa, okay. Hold on. Let me focus on something. Namaste. Okay. And then you put your arms up in the air and don't hit the fan, if there's a fan above you. Now the hard thing to do is you can close your eyes. If you're really one with yourself and you're a strong tree, you close your eyes. And I can't do that. It's actually really hard. I can't do that. But the other thing that you can take this into is putting your foot like this. For step one, my hands will be like this. I'm going to go down into toe stand. Whew. This is probably really hard. Ditch for relic. What? Rigby, don't. I'm going to do toe stand. Close your eyes and await punishment. No, dogs! Dogs, I'm trying to do something here. Okay. Stop. Alright. So, I'm on my toe here, on my toes. Kevin, this is going to be impossible to do. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do it today. Kevin, stop. It's okay.
Sandwiches and
I'm just going to
such?
blame Kevin on me not being able to do it.
I want that.
And to come out of this, you stand, and you're going to come up with a flat back. Woo! Woo! I got this. And release. There. Boom. That is tree pose into toe stand. Okay. We'll do this again. We get three rolls. And then we'll go back to gaming and raising. Woo! Nice! Amplified. I think it was you. Somebody suggested it. Was it amplified? It was someone whose name starts with an A. Dead body pose. This one's very important to do at the end of every yoga session, actually, perfect timing, because it lets your body realign, and you kind of sit there and you think about, like right now, for example, my left side, because I just did triangle pose on my left, it feels so much better than my right side, so I'd be lying there thinking like, oh, wow, I really stretched out one side. Okay, let's do it.
Love you, bitch.
Your feet fall apart, and your hands go to the ceiling, and you collapse. Oh yeah, and the way you're supposed to breathe, you're supposed to, like, if you put your hand on your stomach, you're supposed to be inhaling up in your rib cage rather than your stomach rising. So you hold this position, and the way you breathe is actually important. Okay, I have too much ADHD to lie here like this. I just do. I can't do it anymore. This is actually the hardest pose for me to do. That's probably the hardest pose for me to do.